Hello guys, today we'll talk about why Birds of Prey completely sucks. Yep, I knew this movie would suck, but I said, you know what? I'm not going to talk about this movie, I actually review the movie until I actually have seen it. Okay? I sort of done the same thing with Star Wars and these other movies. Maybe I should actually see Captain Marvel to see how horrible it actually is. But Birds of Prey is awful. Okay, it's not bad. It's not as bad as Batman vs Superman. You know, you know, it's not as bad as that movie. Batman vs Superman was awful. You know, Birds of Prey. Oh my God, this movie is horrendous. Okay, horrendous. Okay, you know. Now we'll talk about the story. So the story is basically like Harley Quinn is in trouble with this guy, because she somehow got out of it because, of course, they gotta make her a Mary Sue, so she always gets everything her way. They gotta make, oh, look, she's a villain, so we can't kill her because she's the main character. That also that clause, the main character can't die under any circumstances, okay? Because, of course, that's how the story works in most movies and TV shows. But that always has happened, how it is. But basically, the movie, they try to rip off Deadpool, the first part of Deadpool, the first movie, where they have all these flashbacks, okay? And the thing of Deadpool is that's the whole point of his character. He makes all these 4-for-all jokes, and now they're like, okay, you know what? People love the Deadpool, so let's make this further. Let's make our own, version of Deadpool. People don't see that they gotta rip off Deadpool. And Harley Quinn isn't even funny like Deadpool. There were like 2 or 3 funny jokes in the movie. Deadpool, most of the jokes in Deadpool were funny. Okay, this movie there were like 3 jokes that were funny. It's just ridiculous. And the critics said this was amazing. You know, the critics were saying, "Oh, about to play," you know, you know, it's like they said, let's rip off Deadpool, and this is so stupid, dumb. It's not, and again, you're just hating it because they took one plot line from Deadpool. No, that's not the only reason why. Okay, I do not like this movie, and that was one of the main reasons why. But this movie is essentially a feminist movie. That's what it is. That's what would be so cool. Because guess what? All the good people in the movie are women. All the good guys, all the good guys are female characters. Okay, all the men in the movie, you know, are mean, evil, bad. It's just why? Why do we need this in our movies? It's just same thing with Dark Phoenix. Same thing with the Dark Phoenix was the 2 degrees. The same thing in Man Black International. Man Black International, they were like, ooh, we have to make fun of men because Twitter wants us to, because that's what he wants. Okay, the main villain, who was played by Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's played by Obi-Wan Kenobi. And the acting in this movie is horrible. Of course, a lot of the acting is like horrible, and the critics called this a masterpiece. It's just why, this movie isn't a masterpiece. It sucks. Okay, it sucks. How could a movie that's so horrible, be a masterpiece? But again, this is the same people who gave Cuties a 10 out of 10. They gave Booksmart a 10 out of 10. Because they gave those pieces of trash. They gave Captain Marvel the same score. Okay, they gave Captain Marvel the same score. Okay, it's just so funny how they give such horrible movies good scores, But they gave a lot of good movies bad scores. This is why I don't read the critics anymore. You know, this is why I don't read the critics anymore, because the critics are just stupid, okay? They're dumb. You know, the critics, they're like, this movie sucks because it's too American, midway. Alita sucks because he's too sexy. But Birds of Prey, female empowerment, 10 out of 10. Okay, that's basically the reviews in a nutshell. Godzilla, too many monsters. Okay, not enough human screen time, too many monsters. We got toned down the monsters in Godzilla. But Birds of Prey, horrible story, terrible characters, annoying characters. But female empowerment is a 10 out of 10. That's basically the critics in a nutshell. They give garbage a 10 out of 10, but they give good movies like 1 out of 10 or some bullshit rating. Okay, some of them was another example is The Last Jedi. They gave that perfect reviews. Knives Out, it was okay, but they gave that glowing reviews because Rian Johnson made it. We all know they gave it a 10 out of 10 because Rian Johnson made it. Okay. Knives Out was actually not that bad. It wasn't horrible, but it's not best movie of the year material. Okay? Birds of Prey is a pile of garbage. If you really want to watch a better comic book movie, go watch Joker. Okay? Simple as that. Go watch Joker instead. Okay? And it's funny how in the beginning of the movie, they make a whole point about her breaking up with the Joker. Well, you know what? Why don't we break up with this movie and watch the Joker instead? Because that movie's far better than any of these talentless hacks in this movie, okay? That are just trying to push an agenda and message for the movies, okay? And now let's get to Harley Quinn herself, okay? She's probably up there with the most annoying characters in movies, okay? I thought she was annoying in Suicide Squad, okay? She was annoying in that movie. Well, considering that now she's basically narrating the movie and now trying to rip off Deadpool throughout this whole movie, well, she's annoying, okay? She's one of the most annoying characters of all time because of this movie, okay? She is annoying. Her voice is annoying. Her character is annoying. And they even make fun of that in the movie. Why don't you just shut up? Because he doesn't. She's annoying, okay? Why doesn't she shut up for like 1 second? She goes, she doesn't shut up for like 1 second in this movie, okay? And all the other characters are pretty much forgettable, okay? No one's gonna remember half of these characters, okay? Joker has more, people remember the characters more Joker than this movie, okay? And let's compare this movie to Joker. If we want to compare it, I'm not comparing it to Elite, I'm comparing it to Joker because they're made by the same studio, the same company. Here's Joker, 8.5, but considered worse by, Poopy Tomatoes. This is a not reliable site. Okay, Poopy Tomatoes gave this a 68%. Okay, they gave a 10 point below Harley Quinn Birds of Prey. This is absolutely dumbness. And Joker, that movie has good messages, good story. Some people may not like how they changed Joker's storyline. Some people may think Joker's too dark. But the whole point, it's supposed to be dark. It's supposed to have a gritty, dark message. What does Birds of Prey do? Well, it's annoying. It's not funny most of the time. Only like 3 jokes were actually funny in the movie, okay? And it's just, this movie completely just is a pile of dog crap, okay? This movie, okay? It's just complete dog crap. I mean, you do realize I'm extending this video to 10 minutes long, like there's Star Wars. But this movie's horrible. Don't watch this, okay? Don't give you, if you have to watch this so you can see all the DC movies, just watch it on HBO or something, because at least you won't have to pay money to see it, okay? And it's funny how this movie made much money than a lot of movies. It made only $201 million, which is abysmal. Okay, this is abysmal sales. It's a flop, okay? It's a failure. It did actually make back its money, but they only want to make a sequel to this. That's how much of a flop this movie was, okay? That's how much of a flop this movie was. That they're not even considering a sequel, to Birds of Prey. They're not even considering it. They say, nope, we're not giving Birds of Prey a sequel because the movie sucks. Why would he give such a horrible movie a sequel? Okay? And I can't wait to see how horrible... I can't wait to see Charlie to see how horrible it is. That's, if Birds of Prey is that bad, then it's on the list of box office failures on here. Well, even though, hey, yeah, we'll cover a Blu-ray and DVD, but yeah, Tenet is not on the list of box office failures. Yes, but yeah, Birds of Prey. Don't want to, Tenet. I'm gonna see the movie when it comes on Blu-ray. I never seen movies in theaters. That's the thing. But yeah, I can't wait till it sells really well on Blu-ray. It probably might not make back its money on Blu-ray. That's probably what they're implying here on Wikipedia. They're implying that it won't make back its money on Blu-ray or streaming, because I think it will make back its money on streaming and Blu-ray. It will make back its money through streaming and Blu-ray. Unlike a lot of these other movies like Doolittle, no chance. Call the Wild, no chance. Pixels is here. Yeah, Pixels is here. What was Pixels? Yeah, they still have Pixels here, even though Pixels made back its money. So, yeah, again, it will likely recover its flop just like Blade Runner did. And Shawshank Redemption. Tenet will probably be in those groups of movies because it'll become a cult classic and stuff. Because it's a Christopher Nolan movie. It'll sell out on streaming and Blu-ray and DVD because collectors are going to buy it. Okay. And yep, that's basically it about this video. Goodbye. Oh yeah, I forgot to give Birds of Prey a score. What score did I give Birds of Prey? Well, I'm going to give a 3 out of 10 because it's a complete pile of turds, okay? Goodbye.